Hello students, again welcome back to Fun with Maths. Another video of polynomial. In the previous video you did about terminology of algebraic expression, coefficient, terms, variables, constant, expression. When we say that an expression is a polynomial, what type of polynomial it is, monomial, binomial, trinomial or quadric polynomial, and we attempted questions based on that also. Today I am going to tell you about the first concept, that is value of a polynomial. So if fx is your polynomial, then at some point or for some value means for some value of x, say a, you have to find fa. That will be the value of fx at point a. For a polynomial fx at x is equals to a, if you have to find its value, then it is fa, means you have to replace x by a in the polynomial. For example, suppose you have a polynomial fx is equals to 2x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 3. You have to find its value at x is equals to 1. So what we do? We replace x by 1 and it will become 2 into 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square plus 2 into 1 plus 3. So children, it is 2 minus 3 plus 2 and plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 get cancelled and 2 plus 2 is 4. So value of the polynomial at x is equals to 1 is 4. This is how we can calculate for a polynomial value for some given particular value. Say you may have given x is equals to 2, x is equals to 5. It can be a negative value as well. X is equals to minus 2, minus 3, minus 1. Even x can attain the value 0. You may be asked to calculate f0, the value of polynomial at point x is equals to, or for the value x is equals to 0. Children, now another concept is zeros of a polynomial, which is very important for you. Rather, each and every concept is equally important for you. So, if px is a polynomial, you are given a polynomial and you find its value for, say, x is equals to any value. Say x is equals to a in general, that means PA, and you calculated PA and you obtained PA is equals to 0. Your original polynomial was Px, you replaced or you substituted x by a and you got PA as 0. Then we call a as the 0 of the polynomial. What do we call a as? We call that a as the 0 of the polynomial, means the values or the values of x for which the value of polynomial becomes 0. The value or values of x for which the value of overall polynomial becomes 0 is called zero of the polynomial. Is called zero of the polynomial. Say in case of finding zeros of polynomial, if you want to find zeros of polynomial, that means you are solving this thing. You have to write that polynomial equals to 0 and solve that equation and get the different values of x. Those values will be definitely zeros of the polynomial. Children, here is a question. Px is equals to x cube plus x square minus 9x minus 9. A polynomial is given to you. You are asked to find its value for x0, x3, minus 3, minus 1. Then they are asking, what is the conclusion? Is there any zeros of polynomial or not? So let's check the value. So how do we start? We write Px is equals to x cube plus x square minus 9x minus 9. First of all, we will find P0. When you write P0 means you have to replace x by 0. So it is 0, this value is 0, this is 9 into 0, this is minus 9. So overall answer is minus 9. That means P0 is minus 9. So the value 0 is not the zero of polynomial. 0 is not the zero of overall polynomial. Now let's check for P3. It is 3 cube plus 3 square minus 9 into 3 minus 9. So it is 27 plus 9 minus 27 minus 9. Children, just see. Here you get 0. That means if P3 is 0 means 3 is the zero of the polynomial. Means x is equals to 3 is the zero of the polynomial. Now checking for the next values, that is minus 3. So P of minus 3 is minus 3 cube plus minus 3 square minus 9 into minus 3 and minus 9. Minus 27 plus 9 plus 27 minus 9. Again cancelled. Got answer as 0. That means x is equals to minus 3 is also the zero of the polynomial. Because it makes the entire value of the polynomial 0. The last one is P of minus 1. See children, now we replace all x by minus 1. Minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square minus 9 into minus 1 minus 9. Children, minus 1 plus 9 minus 9. And again you can see we get 0. That means x is equals to minus 1 also is also the zero of the polynomial. We have calculated for 4 values 0, 3 minus 1 and we concluded that 3, minus 3 and minus 1 are the zeros of the polynomial. Now the another concept is division algorithm. Division algorithm in polynomials. What happened? Seen the name? Division algorithm. God knows what's another horrible thing. Beta, it is nothing. You have done it right from your lower classes where you did division questions and you did verification that dividend is equals to divised into quotient plus remainder. Did you do that or not? You did that in your lower classes. The same is there in case of polynomials. Instead of taking numbers, we have taken two polynomials, px and gx. We have to divide px by gx. But before that, you should ensure that the degree of polynomial px should be greater than or equals to degree of gx. And when you divide px by gx, see, your quotient comes qx and you get the remainder rx. This is all in terms of algebra. Now I'll take you to the arithmetic. In case of natural numbers and whole numbers, you did division, long division. For large numbers, so whenever you did division, every time your dividend was either equals to divisor or greater than divisor. Wasn't it there? It was there. That dividend should be either equals to the divisor so that you can get remainder 0, or it was greater than divisor. In that case, you got remainder. So here we have taken degree because we are doing in algebra. So what way it should be differentiated? So we have said degree of px greater than or equals to degree of gx. And when we divide, our quotient comes qx and the remainder is rx. Now in general, what was the formula? It was dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Was it there? The same way we'll write for algebra. Your dividend is px, that means px equals to your divisor is gx, gx multiplied by your quotient qx plus remainder rx. Nothing different. Only now you have written in terms of polynomials. This is how we have differentiated it from arithmetic and brought it down to algebra. So now, do you find it easy? That division algorithm is nothing but the only concept that you did in your lower classes. So x is repeating itself. So you are finding, oh, now it is very big thing. Now division algorithm has totally changed. We have never studied. You have studied, children. You have studied. The only thing is now it has turned up into a different dress. Its face is totally changed, but the thing is same. The concept behind it is totally same as you did earlier. I hope I am clear with division algorithm. Now based on division algorithm, I have taken up a question. Verify division algorithm for the polynomial px is equals to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, and gx you are given as x minus 2. You have to verify division algorithm as well as you have to find P2. P2 we will find later on, but let's do this division algorithm for this polynomial 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1. But I am writing in this division form x minus 2. Now, seen the question, let's begin with the process. If you look at the polynomial px, the coefficient of x square is missing. So while writing in this division format, I have added it as 0x square so that there will be no problem while performing division. Let's begin with division process. X, we start by removal of highest power variable. So it is 3x cube. So 3x to the power 4 minus 6x cube. Now children, do general subtraction. Cancel. It is plus 2x cube plus 0x square. Now you need 2x cube, so you multiply by 2x square. Then it will be 2x cube minus 4x square. Subtract, cancelled, plus 2 minus, because it is 4x square minus 3x. Now you need 4x square, you have x, so you multiply by 4x. Children, multiply, it is 4x square minus 8x. Let's subtract, plus, cancelled, 5x minus 1. You have x, here also x, what you don't have? 5. So take plus 5. So it is 5x minus 10. Subtract, these two minus will become plus. Plus 10 minus 1, that is plus 9. Your remainder is 9. Now just see, this is your gx, this entire is your qx, and this is your px. The remainder 9 is plus 9 is your rx. Now what you need to do, I am giving you a task that first you write your px. The value of px is right in front of you. Fine. Then you know how to multiply algebraic expressions? Very much. So you can multiply qx and gx. Whatever you obtain as a product, you add 9 to it. It will be definitely equal to, equals to px. So this is a task for you from my side for the concept of division algorithm. I hope you understood the concept. We'll continue for your factor and remainder theorem in the next video. Till then, all the best for your work. Thank you everyone. Stay home, stay safe.